2, 3. What's up, guys? It's Chris. Welcome back to Moonrunner City. Guess what? Predator Killer of Killers is coming out soon on Hulu. We got June 6th coming out, so this Friday coming up. So I want to prep you guys and get you guys ready and fill you guys in on all the things that's been going on with Killer of Killers, so you guys know what's going on when you get in there. So let's get into it. So right off the bat, Dan Trachtenberg was at a con in Mexico City, and he actually unveiled a little behind the scenes clip of the film, an actual scene from the movie. I think it's a short little 1 minute scene. You can actually see it on YouTube. I'll be playing some of the clips somewhere over here, or just like in the screen here. And yeah, so let's see what he said about the film here. So he talked about this is from, where is this from here? This is from Collider. So Dan Trachtenberg talked about how the overriding question in every Predator movie, from Arnold Schwarzenegger to Amber Mid Thunder, which is the lady from Prey, who is the alpha? The question will come up 3 times in Killer Killers. So the alpha is going to be they're referring the one of the alpha predators is the big one that we see in the trailers. I think they've been referring to that one as the alpha. What Dan Trachtenberg is referring to here is that within the film, I believe the storyline is going to be that they're going to find out who the real alpha is. The predator is going to be finding his prey, and we'll see what happens from there. So, as it travels between 3 different time periods and pit the rapacious alien against 3 very different warriors from 3 very different eras, co-director Josh Wasung discusses how the animation was designed to resemble moving concept art, featuring hand-painted look with a hand-painted look with a live action flair. Trachtenberg promises that the film will go to places no Predator movie has ever gone before. Unconstrained by the practical realities of live action, you'll have to see for yourself when Predator Killer of Killers unlocks this Friday exclusive on Hulu. So basically what they're saying is that their idea in going into this with the animation was that they wanted it to look like concept art, just come to life, come to just all of a sudden just start moving, just like these little drawings, these intricate paintings would just like come to life. So that's kind of the direction they wanted to go with the animation in this one. So it goes on to say that the kind of the storyline of the anthology of the little 3 segments. So each here it says each dealing with a human warrior from a different period in history who finds himself face to face with a mandible, deadly predator. The first one will deal with a Viking raider and her son on a roaring rampage of revenge. The second with a ninja who takes on his samurai brother in a quest for power. And the third, a World War II fighter pilot who discovers terror in the skies. So, in the last trailer, what we saw scenes of looks like the alien ship kind of battling with World War II era airplanes, dogfights. It looks like that will be that storyline, which I'm really excited to see. But I'm really slowly getting into this samurai ninja thing. This storyline looks really interesting to me. At first, I was kind of on the fence about the design of the Predator, but I really like how they're making the Predator, and Dan Trachtenberg did this in Prey, where the Predator's tech and his armor is kind of fitted for the situation and the era that they're in, or the time period that they're in. So it looks like in the feudal samurai era, he's not gonna have too crazy of weapons. They're gonna try to make it so that it looks like they're gonna try to make it so that the predator is sort of evenly matched with who he's hunting down, which is I think a good idea. It kind of plays into the idea of their warrior culture, and that this is all a test. This is all like a big warrior test for them, which is badass. So what else does it go on to say here? Okay, so that's Dan Trachtenberg talking about the different parts of the film, and we get here. It says, oh, okay. It talks about Badlands is going to be coming out in November, which is also directed by Dan Trachtenberg, and yes, it just says that that's coming out November 7th of this year. So we have two things coming out. So that's that one. Let's go to what we have here is the first poster that had come out for the Killer of Killers movie. And I really like it. I wish there wasn't like this big dead space here of just a name and just white here. But I really like how this looks and how we got all the characters laid out here. Very cool. Very cool. And then so we get that poster a couple weeks ago, and then just recently we get a new set of posters. So we have here, so we get the posters. Each poster is basically for each anthology story. So one for the Viking era, one for World War II, and one for the ninjas. So let's see here. Yeah. So the one for World War II looks like kind of one of those like Bond ads that World War II you would see for World War II. You know, those kind of like propaganda ads. Some of the more famous ones is like the lady with her arm and it says "You can do it" and things like that. So, and then it's kind of a play on that sort of look of poster, but then it has the alien that is going to be featured in that one. And it looks like in the poster, can we see the alien ship? I don't think so. We just see like little like World War II era airplane like planes back there, but it'd be cool if like in the background you saw like the little alien ship shooting at them. Um, so yeah, we have it's in that style, the poster, and then big right in the middle you have the alien just menacingly looking over at them. Now the next one, again, the samurai ninja one is really getting my attention. The poster for this one looks really cool. Um, yeah, again, I really like the design of this predator. I like how they're making it fit with the samurai time period. Then the final poster is the Viking era poster. This one looks like one of the main ones that they'll probably go with. I feel like the Viking one is probably going to be the longest of the storylines. Um, we'll see. I mean, this is all interesting. We know that I was wrong before about there'll be different animation styles. This is all going to be one animation style. We do know now that all the stories are going to be interlinked somehow, so we'll see. And yeah, I would like to know will they all be the same in length, or one's going to be different than the other? So yeah, it would be all interesting to see all that play out. So that's Predator Killer of Killers. I wanted to check out also. Let's see here. Well, maybe we'll take a look at that in the next video. But for now, I wanted to say hit like, hit subscribe, get ready for Killer of Killers on Hulu, June 6th. If you're ready, I'm getting ready. You guys be good. I'll see you guys. Bye for now. See ya.